Guys and gals, so I know this thing looks dumb, but I'm just going to talk about it for a minute. So I'm getting to the point where I can still see good, but if I don't have light, it's really bad. So I just bought this light today off the tool truck at the shop, $10. I don't know how long it's going to last. I don't know about durability. I don't know about any of that stuff, but overall, it really helps out in here. Yes, I think they look silly, but I ain't really nobody out here with me, so it is what it is. I'll turn it off so you can see. But I'm out here, Poison Ivy, working on the cab lights that we're changing, and also the stereo needed a little bit of an upgrade, so we're working on that. Overall, it's been pretty easy. Some things didn't go as I thought they would. I was hoping to have it in today, but I'm actually missing something I'm going to need, so I'm going to have to go get that. But overall, pretty much just to change out the radio thing. There's not a whole lot of wiring secrets or anything to that. Just pretty much switching it from what it is to the new one. I guess really the downside or hardest thing about it was probably getting all the old electrical tape off. So that being said, when I go back with it, I'm going to try not to use that much. It is handy to use electrical tape occasionally just to tidy stuff up, but you know, that stuff's probably been on there for 15 years or so, so it was a little bit tough to pull that off. But other than that, everything went pretty good. And like I said, my light worked great. So there's some kind of the inside of what's going on. I'll probably shoot some time lapses of some of this stuff. Just stuff we're dialing in and getting it so it's perfect. Anyway, over and out. So this is in gear. This one's perfect. It hits everything it's supposed to hit. It'll do everything it's supposed to do. Perfect. And here it is in the back position. This one, you can see, is up against the gas a little bit too far. Like it needs to go further. I'm good when I come back. But when I go up, I can't. So I need to bend this one just a little bit. Guys and gals, Truck Show Joe again. So we're crunching down to mats. We're 10 days out, but we have a very detailed daily list calendar, if you will, daily planner. As long as we stick to it, we're going to be doing good. So let me flip this around here. So we are painting we tested this one in blue, but we didn't like it, so we're going to go a silver color. But anyway, there's the shifters for Ivy, and here are some other parts we're going to get zipped out right quick. The rest of it went to a powder coat company this morning to get those so they kind of match. They're going to be blue, this stuff's going to be silver. So anyway, stay tuned. More to come. Okay, finishing up the lights on the T-bar, we went to the exhaust manifolds, which just weathered over time, so we needed to touch them up. And Mr. George, as we call him there at the shop, did these. Did a really good job on them. They turned out great. Looks really good, all completed and done. And then we're going to move into the wheels and tires. We had Lacey Blair powder coat these. We kind of just told her to do whatever she thought was cool. And unfortunately on this rig, the way the fenders and everything's set, you can't really see the inner wheels that are completely done. It would pop a little bit more if you could see the back of them, but they look really good and it turned out really good. She did an awesome job. So we're real happy with how that turned out. You know, the whole team at the shop jumped in on this thing and knocked out, especially at this point we were getting close to our deadline of being ready to leave. And so it was nice that everybody jumped in and kind of did their own part. So we'll just finish up here with that, installing them, and then putting the fenders in, or putting the fenders on, and then just do kind of a drive out reveal of it.
This is kind of the whole process that we went through. If you have any questions, you can hit me up about any parts and we can comment on them. I didn't want to do just a bunch of voiceover on this particular clip. So anyway, I'll throw a little more music in here and we'll finish her up. Well, here you go. This is pretty much the last part, throwing this fifth wheel on here. Basically doing a reveal and then going and getting it all cleaned up. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I said, I try not to do a bunch of voiceover on it and not do a bunch of just random music in it to make it work on YouTube. But I hope you like it.